belong to you.
This is the new norm. I've gone to the store every morning for the past 5 days to try and get toilet paper. And yesterday, the manager told me they would have stuff this morning. So I fully anticipate there being a large line like there was the other day. So, yeah, this will be fun. There are people already waiting in line. It's like Black Friday for groceries. I hate Black Friday. Later, that was eventful. This is another one of my projects I'm working on. Double-sided backdrop for photo and video and stuff like that. Probably see more of this later. As well as cleaning the patio. But that's on hold now, because apparently bleach is another one of those things that no one has anymore. Gym's closed. So the big part about being on quarantine is creating with whatever you have available. So right now we're about to shoot a little coffee video just because I can. I'm sure you've seen it before. I mean, Peter McKinnon's done it, Daniel Schaefer has done it, but it's what I have available, so I decided to go ahead and do one. I have that little backdrop that I showed you earlier. One side is kind of a flat white. We did use like a spackle concrete, wall concrete type thing for one side, and then we got some boards for the other side to kind of give it like a wood floor type look and everything. So we have two different options with that. And to make it a little bit more interesting, shooting this video, I'm just going to be using 3 vintage lenses, all manual focus, so I have no autofocus, anything like that. They're all Super Takumar lenses, a 35, a 50, and an 85. With the exception of one shot that I used a macro lens just because I really wanted a specific look for that shot. So we actually just finished shooting that, so I might show you a little teaser of that until I get the full video done. We'll see, maybe, maybe not. So, since we all have a little bit more free time now, I figured I would go ahead and let you know what's going to be coming up on the channel. So I have 4 different cameras right up here right now that I'm going to be reviewing in future episodes coming up, along with some other stuff mixed in. I still have to put together recaps of different trips that I've gone on for Hawaii, Japan, and then of course just recently Norway and Finland. So those videos are coming up as well. But on top of that, I have 2 point-and-shoots, an SLR, and then a medium format camera that I'm going to be going over. First off is the Pentax Mini Sport 35 AF. I just have a roll of T-Max black and white film in here. I took this with me to New Orleans for work. Ended up going into an abandoned like warehouse building, and so I have shots on this from that I'm looking forward to developing. So I really hope this camera works. I actually have one last photo on this, so I should probably go ahead and take that and get that developed, which I'm also going to be doing with all this extra time, is developing film. I have like 6 to 8 rolls I need to develop, so this will be added to that. The Nikon One Touch. This is with the macro 35 2.8mm lens, and inside of here I actually had JCH 400, which is kind of one of my more favorite black and white films as of recently. So another one that I'm actually looking forward to. And the reason I have been really into point shoots lately is because I'm kind of tired from shooting this. The Mamiya RB67. Now this is the RB, which is fully mechanical, unlike the RZ, which is fully automatic and has autofocus and all that stuff like that. I'm kind of hesitating doing anything on this just because right when I started thinking about it, there was a bunch of videos put out about the RZ, and then people started putting about the RB, so I really didn't want to just jump on the bandwagon with that. So I'm kind of waiting to do something with this, maybe a special project or something like that, before I put together a video on this. I have enjoyed it. I have 3 different lenses with it, the 135, the 85, and then the 50. I've done a few different portrait sessions with it and everything, and I really enjoy it. But yes, I've been holding off for that. So We'll see. This may be coming up quick, maybe not. And then lastly is one that I've talked about in previous videos, but I haven't done a review on yet, is the Pentax Spotomatic. This camera I've taken with me my past 2 trips, and I've used the lenses on both my digital camera for shooting photo and video, as well as on here for just shooting film. I've really enjoyed it. I think I'm probably going to switch it up my next trip. I'm not sure why, but I think I'm going to. So this is another one that you'll see coming up with the 50mm 1.4. I've also shot some with the 85, 35, not as much the 135. So before I get into those videos, I'm probably going to do a few videos just around the house, just kind of showing you a few options that I think are cool to kind of stay creative during this whole quarantine situation or whatever like that. But on top of that, just a lot of editing, a lot of organizing, a lot of cleaning, reading, and just trying to stay creative and trying to keep doing things. I think that's going to wrap it up for today, except of course for the little preview of the video we shot earlier today. Other than that, I will see you in the next video.